Hello there. Welcome to the start of episode 4, or kind of the start of episode 4 of Polearms Only. The 2.7 update is officially out. Apologies for the water bottle sound. 2.7 update is officially out, and which is, it's a little bit foggy in here. I wanted to have this video out before the 2.7 update. If you didn't see the comment from my previous video, I was moving, so I did not have as much time to play the game and record and edit and whatnot, so it is what it is. Oh well. Anyways, a couple things. One, thank you very much for 1,000 subscribers. I did not expect to gain so many subscribers so quickly. A little over a week ago, I was at 100 subscribers, and now I have, I think, 1,100 and something crazy, which means I should be able to do YouTube partners, so I can do community polls, yada yada yada. It's a very awesome thing. I appreciate you guys very much for that. I didn't have anything planned or any special content planned. I greatly appreciate it. I may do some financially irresponsible content at a higher subscriber count, but I'm not committed to that yet. Anyways, and that financially responsible won't be in this account. Anyways, so thank you very much for 1,000 subscribers. It's all the support for this series has been very unexpected. I appreciate it. Now this video is going to be a little bit weird because I have recorded a bunch of random content since the end of the last episode where I finished the Spiral Abyss. I am now, I can't even see it here. Well, we're going to leave this domain quick. I thought it would be nice background music. We're also going to try to fight these things in here. I am now AR25 though, which allowed me to, most importantly, unlock the reputation system so that I can get the gadget for, let's go to Monstadt here. The gadget that lets you craft the wind catcher, which is the thing that lets you like jump up in the air. I haven't crafted it yet, and I actually don't know what you need to craft it, but we'll check on that quick. Anyways, so yeah, this video is going to be a little bit weird. This clip here is going to be the last thing, so I'm going to have a bunch of clips just showing like progress because I did a lot of stuff and nothing super notable happened. Oh my gosh, what are you talking about? What? Okay, cool. Thank you, dude. Let me craft you something. I have about 100 quests, by the way. I have to learn it. Let's see, cannot craft it. Oh, I need a bunch of these. Okay. Well, that's doable. I can get that relatively quickly. Then that'll take. Actually, wait. At this world level, it'll probably take at least 6 or 7. I'm guessing. Either way, that's okay. So I'm gonna go back to that domain real quick. Go back over here. Yes. The other thing I want to do real quick, I want to go over to our poll from the previous video. I actually have not looked at the results of that. So let me switch over the screen here. And there we go. I have some thoughts on what I think the result might be, but for the most part, I do want to preface that I will essentially try to stick to whatever the poll says, which we'll see. I'll have more thoughts on it once I see the results here. Let's go. Oh, that's interesting. I did not expect this one to win. So, yeah, my part of me wants to actually commit to only polearms, no exceptions. And in general, the general way I'm going to play the game on this account is always going to be with this in mind. But when it comes to like really annoying things, such as say the Amber domain, right? Where I can show you a clip right now. Alrighty, we're at the final boss again, hopefully for the last time. Okay, let him shoot. Let's go on the box here. Don't fall down. Oh god. Oh god. Just don't fall down. That's the only. Okay, shoot me. Right, he almost hit the box. If he would have blown up the box, I would have been so freaking mad. Okay. Let's see. Oh, he almost blew up his own barrel. Okay, and then let's do this, and then shoot. Oh, it worked. Yeah, check that out perfectly. Okay, now now the question is, do I have to do something like that again? The answer is probably destroy the power source to unlock the mechanism. Oh, you're supposed to use. Oh, crap. Do I need? Woba, aim up. Oh, I didn't expect Goba to work. I thought you had to shoot that, but he just shot the connection that worked. Lovely. All right. Woo! Good job, Goba. Unless I have a way to get energy, I don't think this is possible, and we're probably gonna have to use Amber, is my guess. That's unfortunate. I was excited for a minute. I thought we were gonna make it through. So, as you can see, I was able to progress through the Amber domain using Rosaria's Burst and Zhongling, but there's still a point where you can't properly traverse through it because you need a ranged character. And again, could try glitching through it, but at that point, why? So you guys seem to be perfectly fine with the trial characters in the domains, which is good for story progression. I am kind of surprised that so many people are fine with just allowing using characters for puzzles even. I personally did not expect that. The fact that it's so close is kind of annoying. Like it's 5 votes. It's 5 votes difference. Which in my opinion makes that be up to me. So what I'm going to say is I personally think it's more interesting to try to play the entire game more with only polearms. Because doing this and using any character for the overworld means that basically this is only a polearm account for like combat stuff, right? And I think that kind of defeats a little bit of the fun of it. So I think my decision is that I'm gonna go more along the lines of for annoying quests, that particularly because like the Amber quest locks me out of co-op and actually locks me out of story later on. People have informed me of. I'll stick more along with this, but when it comes to something like Inazuma exploration, I might then start using like Electro Traveler or something. I haven't checked if Electro Traveler like uses their sword when they do their skill, so maybe that can be my excuse. But because I think hands are allowed, aren't they? I hope hands are allowed in polearms only. I think you need hands for holding things. Anyways, so yeah, my general guide for any action in the series is going to be use the polearm characters wherever possible, and if necessary, use trial characters, etc. This also, since you guys voted this, I imagine this also means if we don't get Zhao, there actually is a Animo locked progression in the Liyue story where you have to like spin the little pinwheel thing with an Animo power. So if I don't have Zhao, I have to use the Animal Traveler to progress the story. So the fact that you guys voted that, it means that we could get away with not having Zhao. But Zhao is still preferred. I currently have about 40 wishes in total right here, which is enough to put us at, I think, 45 pity. So we'll definitely reach 75 pity before the banner ends. Hopefully we win the 50-50. I have never won a 50-50, but hopefully this will be the first one, because it would really hurt. I think there's still a good chance I could get Zhao if I lost the 50-50, but I would prefer not to have to hyper grind and explore the entire game just to get one character. But we'll see what happens. I obviously built up Zhongling, and I have played a bit with her, and you'll see me using her in some of the clips, of course. The main thing I have found, and I'll show this in this domain here, using her right now, she's not the one triggering the most melt reactions. Most of the time, basically I use her burst, switch to Rosaria. Rosaria is the one that triggers the melt reactions after pyro's applied to enemies. Now, which means the Dragon's Bane Elemental Mastery buff isn't really doing much, but obviously she still does get the other buff. This is still not a bad weapon, but long term, might want to switch her to some other weapon. Obviously, the catch later on in Inazuma is probably what I will give Zhongling. Anyhow, other than that, I didn't do a ton other than I opened up Dragonspine, but I didn't like go through Dragonspine. I think I want to make Dragonspine its whole entire video. I will show you a clip here of a second because there's this really one annoying fire dude, probably the most annoying enemy I've encountered in Polearms only thus far, who is just a royal pain in the butt. I hate. Oh no! Dang it! That's the first time I've actually died. Alright, he's almost dead. Oh boy. These dudes, good lord, that took, I think, 3 minutes or so. Definitely, Cryo Abyss Mages are now deal withable with the John Ling. That guy definitely gets the award for biggest pain in the butt enemy now. And I know they show up in the Abyss a lot, at least in the higher floors. And they basically just flat out require a Hydro character. And there's no Hydro to deal with their shields quickly, at least. There's no Hydro character that exists right now for Polearms. So that's a little problematic. You can see there's 20 hours left until the Abyss resets. I'm probably going to try again here because we still have that buff going for the Blessing of the Moon for normal attack damage here, the true damage thing. And that should make it much easier to complete some of the floors, so I'm going to try that before it resets. Since I'm at AR25 now, I can ascend some characters. Actually, I suppose I can do that right now on screen. It should be, oh, never mind. I lied. I can't because I have to go fight these bosses. Okie dokie then. I'll do that later. I'll record it and it'll probably be in next video because I think I have too much stuff to cram in this video already. Yeah, I'll send the characters and I'll go try to do some of the Abyss again and try to clear that out, get Primo Gem for Zhao at this point. And then the last thing I did was I finished the Monstadt story. So you can see my crap ton of quests here. A lot of them are from Liyue, a lot of them are from quests you get after beating the Monstadt story, blah, 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 blah. I have the first chapter of the Liyue story quest there. And I'll include a clip here of me fighting Deelo. That was the main thing I recorded of the end of the Monstadt story. That was kind of interesting. Yes, we go into the magic hole in the ground. Of course, I will just use Zhang Ling and Rosaria in this fight. I don't think it'll be too hard. So scary. I really like Deelo's design, but he's not scary. It's just a very pretty dragon.
First, let me be clear.
Oh no.
Even after hundreds of years without use, Deelo's teeth and claws are still very dangerous.
Yes, they are sharp. I understand. He's gonna land? Come on. There we go. Easy. Get up here. Oh, I don't have glow up for some reason. Oh, this is so easy. Okay. Am I gonna one cycle it? Wow. Okay. I didn't expect it to be that easy. Good lord. Sorry, Deelo. I'm too strong. So yeah, as you can see, Deelo's a big old chump. He died instantaneously. Did not expect that quickly. And, apparently Rosaria is much stronger than the ancient dragon that has existed for millennia. But yeah, that's pretty much all that's happened. It's just been a lot of exploration. I opened up some more of the Liyue map, but I haven't even gone to this area yet. I did switch daily commissions to Liyue just so I avoided all the Animo things. And everything's been going pretty okay thus far, other than the obvious, issues with the puzzles, which, for important puzzles, since you guys voted for it, it's for important puzzles that block, progression like this domain. If we don't get Zhao for this domain, I will probably just unlock it with the Traveler. If I have a weapon that I need to ascend. If I don't have a weapon that I need to ascend, then screw it, it'll stay locked, right? But we'll get Zhao, I'm sure. Right? We'll get Zhao. I think, right? Maybe? I don't know. I hope so. I'm slightly more pessimistic now, just because it's very time intensive to have to explore the world and get all the Primo gems, whatever. But let's go do this domain real quick. We get a whopping 40 Primo gems and then this key and whatnot from this. I think Rosaria and Zhongling can handle this. This is just, I just wanted to do this as a demo of how the combat is going with Zhongling. I have learned, by the way, how to use Rosaria's charge attack. You just have to cancel her animation by sprinting, so you don't have to wait for it to finish its animation. Oh, there's probably more than one combat thing here, isn't there? No, that's fine. Also, I should have charged up Zhongling's burst before coming in here. And let's do this. So as you can see here, this is what happens, right? Where Rosaria is triggering the burst, triggering the melt reactions because of. Oh gosh, okay. I have not played well. I may have been a bit cocky in saying I could do this easily. Oh dear, this guy has a ginormous black hole. Okay, let's go into focus mode. Run. Wait. Oh frick! No, no. Oh crap. Okay, well. This was supposed to be a demo of how Rosaria and Zhongling are actually kind of strong together, and I have been having no problems clearing the overworld with it. I swear it's been easier than that. That was just a particularly difficult enemy. We'll come back there. Is there somewhere else I can go to demo? Well, I guess I'll just go do a commission here. What is this one? Let me know if you guys are interested in me recording the story content of the new update or events on this account. I imagine you guys probably are, but I haven't actually looked at exactly what the events are. I know there's a new story for the Chasm, which I haven't done any of the Chasm, of course. I think you have to finish the Liyue story quest to do the Chasm, but I could be wrong. That shouldn't. I think I'll get to that before the end of this update, regardless. So if there's any time-gated stuff that I have to do in this update, I think we'll reach that point. So if you want to see it, I will certainly make a video on it. All hail the fire. Oh, this is not the commission. I don't know why my brain thought this was the commission. Oh, the chest. Yes. Sometimes when I'm talking and playing this game, I just go on autopilot and I don't even know what I'm doing. So, typical scatterbrain things. Goodies. Okay, and it's over here. Yeah, it's a good. It's a pyro or a hydro mage. So do this, and there you go. And oftentimes with the Rosaria triggering the melt, I see melt damage in the neighborhood of about 1,000, which is obviously for this stage in the game, which is obviously quite strong. You can see commissions, everything in the overworld has been no problem. The Dragon Spine has some difficult combat challenges, but being that Zhongling offers pyro application, I really don't think that'll be hugely problematic, but we'll see. And of course, things like that domain are apparently more difficult than I thought, but being that they are level 45 wasn't, I guess, that surprising in hindsight. We'll try that again sometime else. But yeah, I think that's probably it for this video, unless I choose to include the wishing, I can speak, the wishing for Zhao in this video. Otherwise, that'll be its own video, probably the day after this one comes out. But thank you very much. I appreciate all your guys' support. Hopefully this video was entertaining. Have a great day.